Welcome to this episode of Tech Explorers, where we dive into the fascinating intersection of artificial intelligence and coding education. Have you ever felt overwhelmed staring at a new code base, wondering how to make sense of it? Well, today we're going to unpack an innovative project that aims to transform that daunting experience into a breeze. Imagine being able to analyze massive GitHub repositories and generate beginner-friendly tutorials that explain exactly how the code works. Sounds too good to be true, right? But thanks to an intriguing project called Pocket Flow, we're making that vision a reality. So what is Pocket Flow? At its core, it's a 100-line framework designed to crawl through GitHub repositories, build a knowledge base from the code, and transform intricate code structures into clear, understandable tutorials complete with visual aids. It sounds like a dream for new developers, doesn't it? Now let's think about what this means for those new to coding. Picture yourself encountering a project that seems like a mountain of complexity. You might feel lost, but with an AI agent like PocketFlow, all that complexity gets broken down, helping you see the core abstractions and how different parts interact. It's like having a friendly guide walking you through the tangled forest of code. Speaking of which, let me throw out a few thought-provoking examples of repositories that can be analyzed. There's Fast API, which helps developers create APIs at lightning speed, or NumPy, the powerhouse behind data science in Python. How incredible would it be to have a generated tutorial that demystifies how these projects function? So, how does the process work? It starts with a simple command. You can analyze a GitHub repository or even a local directory. The AI crawls through the code, identifying key files and structures, and ultimately generating a comprehensive tutorial. This tutorial can even be in different languages, which is super cool for a global audience of developers. It's like translating the complexity of coding into a universal language everyone can understand. Now, I can just imagine the impact this could have. If we think about the vast number of open source projects out there, populated by well-meaning but often vague documentation, an AI that generates precise tutorials could be a game changer. New developers could upskill faster, contributing to projects with confidence. Let's step back for a second. When we talk about AI in coding, it's often met with mixed feelings. Some might worry about job security, while others see the abundance of new opportunities. But the beauty of tools like PocketFlow is that they don't replace developers. Instead, they enhance our ability to learn, collaborate, and innovate. I mean, who wouldn't want a digital assistant that simplifies and clarifies complex tasks? It's just like having a study buddy who always knows the answer. Before we wrap up, think about this. If you could have an AI tool that tailored your learning experience, what would you want it to help you with? Would it be something super technical, or would you prefer help understanding basic concepts? So to recap today's discussion, PocketFlow exemplifies how AI can revolutionize learning for new developers by breaking down complex code into digestible, tutorial-style content. It's a powerful example of technology bridging the gap between confusion and clarity in coding. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Tech Explorers. If you found this discussion interesting, I encourage you to explore Pocket Flow and maybe even try creating a tutorial from a repository you've always wanted to understand better. Until next time, keep exploring, and remember, every expert was once a beginner.